Hi, this is Dr. Jake Coffman with Optimize Chiropractic, and today we're going to go over a little bit of a shoulder warm-up to help warm those shoulders up before you start your day. As you've read in our blog, or if you've read our blog, a lot of times during the winter, it gets colder, we wake up and our joints are just a little bit achier. So what we can do to help ourselves out throughout the day and have less pain, instead of having to mope around in the morning and waiting for the joints to warm up on their own, we can warm them up ourselves. So this is just an idea of what a shoulder warm-up could look like. Now, if you've had shoulder surgery, if you've had injury, everything's going to be a little bit different. There is no perfect shoulder warm-up, but generally what you want to think about is just taking the shoulder or any part of the body that feels that joint, that stiffness, that achiness through its full range of motion. So for a shoulder warm-up, what I'd like to start with is just 10 slow and controlled shrugs, taking those shoulders up to the ears, back, and then down as far as you can. Just doing 10 backwards and then 10 forwards. Obviously, if this causes pain, alter the movement a little bit. If here causes pain and here is comfortable, we'll come up to here and then try out and see if that painful area gets a little bit better after doing a few movements that aren't as full range of motion. So you've got your 10 forward shrugs, you've got your 10 backward shrugs. After that, what you can do is just bring those arms up and then back down. Bring the arms back as far as you can, but again, just to what's tolerable, and then back up. Doing that about 5 times. And again, the number of times doesn't matter. What you want to do is just work through that full range of motion and work through multiple different movements to warm that shoulder joint up. After you've gone the up and down 5 to 10 times, what you can then do is bring those arms forward, then just 10 little circles in, 10 little circles out. After you do that straight arm one, bring those shoulders out to the side at about a 30 to 45 degree angle. Do 10 inward, 10 outward, then bring those shoulders all the way to the side, 10 forward, and 10 backward. And then the last movement we're going to do is we're just going to reach up and then back down. Reach out and then back down, and then reach across the body and then back down. Just do it again. 5, 10 of those movements that just feel tolerable, not necessarily to increase the pain or increase the strain. You're just wanting to move that shoulder and just warm it up. This isn't a workout, just a warm up. Just a warm up for your day. What you want to do is you want to just take the joint through its full range of motion, nice, slow, relaxed movement to just increase the blood flow to that joint and the surrounding muscles to help stabilize that joint. A lot of times, going through a small movement routine like this, just 2 to 5 minutes every morning, can just help reduce some of that stiffness and some of that pain. If you're someone that has shoulder pain often and you're looking to find out why it's there, why it's been lingering, what I would say is look for green light movements. So think of movement like a stoplight. You've got green light, yellow light, and red light. Red light's that pain, that movement that causes pain. It causes you to continue to have pain after you do it, and that pain doesn't really reduce. So it's something you know that's going to aggravate your body. For someone with, posterior shoulder surgery, sometimes this motion here is extremely painful, and they know that that's going to aggravate that shoulder joint, so don't do a lot of those. But if this movement is a little uncomfortable but tolerable, say maybe it comes up to like a 5 out of 10 out of pain, but once you stop doing that movement, it feels better. That's going to be like your yellow light movements. And then if a movement just feels good, it's no pain at all, it feels awesome, those are your green light movements. We want to do mainly green light movements with just a couple yellow light movements in there. Do some green light movements again, and then try to see if that's made those yellow light movements a little bit more tolerable. I hope this helps. I hope you have a great winter. This warms up your shoulders. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at Dr. Coffman at OptimizeColumbus.com. Thank you and have a great day.